In the business world, who contributes more to the country's economy, workers or company owners? Let's find out together the truth surrounding this company that was recently complained about on RAFFY Tulfo's program. First Unity Textile Mills Inc. or FUTM. What are the corruptions that surround this company? Here I will reveal some of the corruption that this company is hiding. This company has been operating for almost 48 years. For almost 48 years, thousands of workers have been oppressed by this one big company. In the 4 decades of this company, it has had an organization that runs all operations, meaning the company has different names, but only one owner. How did I say this? Join me in finding out what these are and what their connections are to FUTM. Here are some of the names of organizations connected to this company. Why are they connected? Because the people named in the said organizations are also employees of UTM, Pick and Save, under Marisa de la Paz Lagrisola. Name she is one of the trusted people in the operation of the company owner. I cannot say the positions of the people I will mention here, because they do not properly introduce us to their positions and what their rules are in the company. Makia Mayak, AO at Falcon Group, but also has a business name, branches at Fisher Mall, Quezon City. Ema Mangana, an SPD at the company. His scope of work is for renovation of the store, especially at Pick and Save stores, and all about fixtures to use at the stores. But he is also an owner of Meadows Field of FUTM. Levi Cleopas, his scope of work is under MF or Megaforce, a private security without license of FUTM, but he also have a business under of his name, called GT Trading. This company used at some branches like at Robinson's Department Store, Martone Department Store, and other store, but also under Sheen of FUTM organization. Dong, also an employee at FUTM, and also has business name of Manzine and under FUTM organization, with a lot of branches at Robinson's Department Store all over the Philippines. Inabel Espaldon, an HR officer of FUTM with business name Belina, that also has a lot of branches at Robinson's Department Store. This name's Joel, driver at FUTM, Vivian Mangato at Logistic Department of FUTM, Liberty Dargantes, an operation manager at Fulcon, and maybe they are more has also a business under of their names, but also working at FUTM and under of its organization. Now here are the list of store branches of FUTM Company: Robinson's Department Store, Mazin Company, City Mall, Pick and Save, Martone Department Store, at City Mall, GT Trading, NCC Mall, Manzine and GT Trading, LCC Mall, Vista Mall, Pick and Save, Metro Point Mall, Passay, Pick and Save, Giasano Capital, Economart, Handyman, Savers Depot, National Bookstore, Tutuban Mall, Pick and Save, and more. List of warehouse of FUTM, and some of this has no business permit. MSTM, Mountain Star Textile Mills Inc. at Montalban, Central Warehouse and Main Office at 168 Coranio Highway, Bayesa, Quezon City. Cebu Warehouse at Z2432, Palmview Village, Tabunok, Talisay City. Bicol Warehouse, Panay Warehouse, Davao Warehouse, Tacloban Warehouse, Dumaguete, Soup Depot, Pick and Save. South Depot, Main Square, Pick and Save. South Depot, Fora Mall, Pick and Save. Mandalagan Depot, Pick and Save. Iponan Warehouse, Pick and Save. Here are some of the brand names that FUTM carries in stores: Pretty Home, Home Essentials, Desenio, Sportlink, Pink Ice, Sheen, Flyod, Victoria's Choice, George, Mantex, Plastica, Sono, Happy Corner, Pretty Mom, Shika, and more. Now let's talk about the illegalities and non-compliances of this company under the laws of Dole, BIR, Custom, and others. Contractual employees under first month to 2 years or more, no benefits like SSS, Philheatal, Pagibig, and many of them has under wages, starts at $350, $400, and $450, with working of 8 to 12 hours, no overtime pay. What is FUTM rules for overtime? You will accumulate your overtime hours for a year, and you will get it through a gift certificate, which you can only use at the store branches of the said company. But what if you didn't last long at the company, and you resigned right away? If the officer in charge of you doesn't take care of your overtime, it will be a thank you, but if it is taken care of, you will also get a gift certificate. Now, who is the head of HR of this company? His name is Ariel Padilla, and he is the one who makes the company rules and regulations and employee violations. He is also the head of the Megaforce, or MF of FUTM. All of this would not have happened if the people the owner of this company trusts had been more sensible. Because politics is more prevalent in this company, many of those in lower positions are more offended by their behavior. So many bosses, so many feelings of entitlement. According to the BPLO, the FUTM permit has expired, but to this day, it is still used to deposit sales from various stores throughout the Philippines. Some of the banks of this company are Robinson's Bank, BDO, BPI, and others. This company's organizations also do not declare correct income for BIR fees. For example, if a branch earns $2 million in a year, they will only declare $300,000 to the BIR. If they can do this at the BIR, what more can they do at customs? Because this company also imports from different countries like China and India. Most employees in this company also learned that when they first complained to RAFFY Tulfo in Action, it was resolved by giving Tulfo a Jaguar car. How true is this? Now the capacity of this program will be tested to see if it only favors the right and sides with the oppressed, especially local employees and OFWs. What I have revealed today is to give RAFFY Tulfo some information that he can use in his investigation. Everything I have mentioned is just the truth, and if any other information is missing, it is up to you to find out the truth behind the names mentioned. It's just pathetic to think that the owner of this company, Richard Tan, who is so kind and so attached to his employees, is being affected by this because he trusts too much in those he thinks are trustworthy. RAFFY Tulfo. Just imagine in 4 decades how many thousands of Filipinos this company has oppressed up until now. I hope you will give justice to these people, especially those who are currently working in this company, until now, with low wages and no benefits. This is where I end this clip. Your servant desires nothing but to help our oppressed fellow Filipinos. Let us learn to fight for our rights and not just shrug our shoulders. May God bless you all. Goodbye.